Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ftb Horizons Daybreaker. We have not recorded anything in a very long time, so I'd like to welcome you guys back to the wonderful basement of machines. And let me just show you the changes that I've really gone through, which aren't actually that much. I've just really been focusing on getting a crap ton of stuff. In this past hour, this is like about an hour of work, just getting all this stuff together so we can really get into the galactic craft that I have planned for this episode. But just little changes. I added a couple more advanced energy cubes down here so we could store a bunch of power for our refinery that we're eventually going to be putting into the tower. Now the tower is where we've seen most of the work. Now this is far from a finished model, obviously, because I don't really like the way it looks still. But basically I finished the cylinder, the basic cylinder, and I've been adding in some carpenter wedge slopes and stuff like that just to see if I can make this look cooler. I've added this little bridge to go on here onto the second level, and I'm just not really sure what I want to do with the outside of it because it looks pretty bland right now, and I'm not sure if I want to add in windows, what I want to do. But that's going to be the question of the day. What do you guys want to see in this? Do you guys want to see some windows, or what are cool features that I can put in this? I will be putting in a escalator system, or an elevator, not escalator, elevator. Oh, carpenters. Elevators, which are not there. Elevator. Yeah, here we go. They're made with open blocks, and they're pretty easy to make. They're just wool surrounded by an ender pearl, and you just press the space bar and you can go up. Now I don't really need that right now because, you know, obviously I can fly, but that's just going to allow us to, you know, move about more easily. So this obviously is not even close to being finished. This is a very rough draft. This is I'm searching for the right word. It's rough. It's not the final coolest thing that we can make it. But it's what we're going to be working with right now because I just got kind of tired of building, wanted to do an episode and show you guys exactly what we got going on. So this is going to be our chest where we pretty much keep all of our stuff that we need to go to the moon and make some space stations and stuff like that. Now I've made a crap ton of compressed tin, steel, copper, and aluminum, and hopefully that's going to be, well, not really that much of aluminum, only 12, and hopefully that's going to be enough to get us to right there. Whoa! And unfortunately I am unpeaceful. Oops. Just because, you know, it keeps it from lagging out, which honestly, it's worth it. I literally was just building a tower and I was on peaceful. But anyway, guys, what to build today? So if we go to over here, we've got pretty much everything we need. That is just something that we don't really need, but we need an oxygen compressor and an oxygen collector and something like that. So we're just going to type in oxygen, and we're going to pretty much build several machines today. So first off, we need an oxygen. Well, we need a couple of those, but first off, we need an oxygen sealer. And then oxygen, wow, we need all of these, but there we go. That's our first thing. We need oxygen concentrator, some aluminum, steel, and bronze. And I believe we did this last time. This is what we were doing. But anyway, I think we're actually going to do it this time. And maybe I have some parts up here. I'm not really sure. Not entirely sure, but I'm actually going to need some compressed bronze, so I'm actually going to have to get on that real quick. So let's go over here. Let's check the chest because I just emptied up pretty much everything that I needed out of there. So we'll take the tin canisters and the wafers, the wafer. And yeah, I think that's all we need. I think this is parts of something that I need, maybe like oxygen collector. Oh no, we need the oxygen collector first, so let's actually build this. We need an oxygen concentrator, which is actually pretty easy to make. It's just some tin and some steel. So let's make a bunch of those. Do we have, no we do not, but we can make at least a couple of these. Is it the other way around? Who knows, guys. Not very good at this whole crafting thing, if you guys have not noticed yet. So there we go. Yeah, there we go. We're probably going to need around 5 of these, so we'll just make a bunch of oxygen vents. That should speed up our crafting time significantly. So we'll just leave this right up there. The tower that is definitely not completed yet, just kind of sitting up there. And we're going to go back down to the giant warehouse / farmhouse and continue our building, or our crafting, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to go right here. And how do we make an oxygen concentrator? So we need tin, all of that. So we're just going to go right here. We're just going to change all of these into, hopefully, actually we only got enough for 3, some oxygen concentrators, because we're going to need at least a couple of those. So tin cans and compressed tin. And there we go. 3 oxygen concentrators. Good for us. We don't need that anymore. So let's go into the oxygen collector. We need an oxygen fan, some compressed aluminum, tin canister, so we're going to need some tin. I should have a crap ton of it in here. There we go. 50 should be good. And So we got some compressed aluminum. Oh, okay, good thing I made that. Some tin and canisters, which is just some tin. Crap, that was not the right thing to do. Oxygen collector, and we need an oxygen fan, which is compressed steel, woofer, and redstone. Jesus. So this stuff takes a crap ton of compressed steel and compressed stuff. So if you guys are planning to go to the moon in any, like, at a fast pace, you guys are definitely going to need to have a crap ton of materials on hand. Because this stuff, honestly, if I did not have this massive amount of coal from the digital miner, would be very, very hard to get. So I suggest you either go down Mechanism or some other mod pack if you're trying to go to the moon, to where you can get all of your materials fairly easily if you want to do this. Oh crap. How do I make a tin canister again? Is it just boom? Yes, there we go. So let's make at least a couple of these, because we're going to need at least a few. 6 will do. Oh, actually no, we can make 8. Boom. There we go. So I think we have all the required parts now. Boom. Boom. Compressed aluminum, oxygen concentrator, and some compressed steel. There we go, guys. We got an oxygen collector. Now let's get working on the oxygen compressor. Not really sure why I need this, but all we need is some compressed bronze, which should not be that hard to get. I just completely forgot to get it. That's gold. How do we make bronze once again? I'm pretty sure it's like tin and aluminum or something like that. Bronze ingot. Oh, it's just copper. Oh, that's very nice. That's just copper. Oh no, it needs smashed tin ore. Just could. Oh, okay. So that's pretty cool. That shouldn't be too hard to make. So let's go over here. Let's grab some tin dust. You can make that quite easily from grabbing some tin out of here. Fortunately, there is none of it, so never mind. We'll just feed all of this stuff into there. 'Cause who cares? And tin dust. There we go. We got 30 tin dust right there, and then we got. We need actually copper ingots. So there we go, 30 copper ingots, and we've got the tin dust. Let's go over here to our metallurgic infusers. This has redstone, this has nothing in it. So there we go. Just going to put this tin dust in there and put our copper in, and that should be getting us some bronze. And once we have that, we can make our oxygen concentrator. And let me just, oh, there's 64 iron right there. Never mind. And we'll make a fair bit of bronze just because I'm probably relatively sure that we're going to need at least a few of them. At least a few compressed bronze. And hopefully there's something coming out right here. Yes, there. Oh, we got compressed bronze right there. I kind of forgot about that. Yeesh. Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh. So let's go over here and see if I can remember it. Probably not, so we're just going to have to look up the oxygen compressor once again. Oxygen compressor. And I'm super excited to get to the actual rocket, which isn't going to be probably this episode, but it's definitely going to be next episode, just because I'm kind of getting bored just messing around with this stuff. So I'm definitely going to be making a rocket next time. But there we go. So there we go. We got an oxygen compressor and an oxygen collector. So let me go put this up right where we need them, up in the space tower. Phew. Gotta love that jetpack. And also, we're going to be making a dune buggy, but I'm just not sure when that's going to happen, because, you know, all this other stuff takes precedence over that. So let's go, like, over here-ish. Just kind of strange. Actually, no, we'll make this look cool later. And we'll just kind of... God. God. Oh, okay, so that works. Good for us. Oh, that didn't go on that side. Yes, there we go. Like I said, we'll make it look pretty later. So there we go. We've got some oxygen right here. And now we have oxygen. I think we have to pump the oxygen into there. So let me run downstairs and grab a pipe. Downstairs, I mean down to the other massive building that I built. And I believe we can pipe, using a mechanical pipe, the oxygen into the oxygen compressor and put that into our tanks. Which obviously, because we're going to the moon, is going to be pretty freaking important. So it's not there. Yes, there we go. So we got some fluids, and this is items and blocks. Maybe it's fluids? I don't know. Or maybe it's the oxygen pipes that I have up there. Who knows? But... Or we could take the oxygen tank. Now, I can't use these oxygen tanks as a oxygen source when I'm on the moon, but I can use them to... Like, I can take it up with me and use them to fuel my oxygen tanks once I'm up there. Which could be pretty useful, and we could have a like a source of water up there and something creating oxygen. So we have a pretty much limitless supply of oxygen using a electrolytic separator or something like that with it. So that'd be pretty cool. And if you're wondering, this wire comes all the way from the power grid, like the row of advanced and basic power boxes or whatever you call them. And there's a wire that actually just goes all the way down and all the way across. Cool for us. So can we just put the oxygen straight into the heavy thing? Oh no, that's for a battery. So yeah, so we're gonna have to pipe this. So see if we can go like this, and boom. So hopefully this. God damn it! I always do that every single time. So oxygen is not going in there, so that's not great. But we can just actually just place in the gas tank of oxygen, and that should be giving us some oxygen. So let's go like that. Oxygen slot, place oxygen canister here, or use a connected oxygen supply. Fuck. Oh, so that goes there, and I think we put the oxygen right there. No, no. Okay. I guess we can't use that. Whatever. So how do we get the oxygen into here? Do we need to use a different? Do we need to use the basic mechanical pipes or what? Well, that didn't work. That didn't work either. I probably should have done my homework. So there's no interface here, so I can't see what inputs and outputs, but come on. That's a cool little effect. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is it's like drawing in oxygen, which is pretty cool. So let's place down this oxygen tank and see if we can fuel it up that way. Because if it can, I'll bring these up to the moon and set up an oxygen thing right there. But hopefully, did I take it off? Yes, I left it in there. Hopefully we can just fill them up right here, and we won't have to bother with that unless we get onto the moon. Nope, we cannot put either one in there. This sucks. Let's pick this up. And hopefully not break it. Yeah, there we go. And whatever. What else can we build? The oxygen sealer, oxygen detector, oxygen decompressor, and oxygen bubble distributor. You know what? Screw it. We'll figure out the oxygen. Oh, there we go. Oxygen pipe. Shit. Let me see if this works, and then we'll move on. Oh, God. I forgot about the oxygen pipe that I actually made. So let's go like this. Put this down there. And despite my best efforts, my inventory is completely cluttered once again. Problems with building. Where the hell does this... Is this does it have to come out? Yes, it does. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn it. And where does it come out? Oh, my God. This is annoying as hell, guys. Okay, so we got to go like this. And we have to go like that. And that should fix that. Okay. Weird, but we also need to put the... Okay, so we're going to have to actually pick this up. Move it all around. And that should be fine. God bless it. So we need at least two, like a space of 2 between these things. Or he's just facing the different directions, but, I didn't think of that to that time. So that's wrong once again. And there we go. This setup is rigged. But, it's whatever. So there we go. Actually, now we can take this away, because I think we can just put it down in the center. Maybe, hopefully. And I'm really glad that I have this wire right here. Otherwise, it'd take trekking batteries back and forth and moving this down to the basement, which is not something I want to do because I want this to look professional and awesome. Of course, it doesn't really look like that right now, but whatever. Can't have it all. And there we go. We've got an oxygen, everything up and running, which is really annoying that I just took so long to figure that out. So let's put that in there, and voila, guys, we have oxygen being pumped into here. This doesn't look like it's going to slow down, so I'm probably just going to leave this here and have this slowly pump in oxygen, and that should be great. Absolutely fantastic, and yeah, we're getting on, guys. Not a lot got done today. I didn't really build anything other than the refinery, and not the refinery, the oxygen collectors, but whatever. So next off, guys, we're going to be looking at the NASA workbench. This is next episode, but I'm just going to give you guys a slight overview. Advanced oh, that's what that was for. Compressed steel, crafting table, lever, and actually no, let's go build this right now. I feel like I have time. I have time on this episode. I want to get something impressive done. So let's go back up there and kind of dump everything that we don't need. So we need some silicon, and we're going to need some advanced wafers, and that should be great. Unless I don't have diamonds, in which case I think is the reason why I stopped last time. I have left it on for a while, but I didn't see any diamonds in there, so maybe I'm being an idiot. But I'm going to take all of this stuff just because I don't really need any of it. And don't really need any of that, but I'll go put this downstairs in the crusher. And if you guys are like, it's really like weird to me because I never really used redstone when I was playing Minecraft, like before mods, because I started playing like modded Minecraft like right after I started playing Minecraft because I saw the Yogscast just doing their thing, and I was like, hey, I'm not gonna mess around with just regular Minecraft when I can be doing this modded stuff. And I like pretty much went directly into mods after playing a few games of just regular Minecraft. You know, I got to like the diamond stage of actual Minecraft before. There we go, we got 9 diamonds in there. But really, like, I pretty much went straight from regular Minecraft into modded Minecraft, and I just never got into redstone because I never got bored enough to mess around with it. So I find myself, I think I'm lucky, and I don't know why I think I was running out of diamonds. We literally have like 31 in there. So that's great. Absolutely freaking fantastic. So what else do we need? We need some compressed steel, advanced fuzz, lever, redstone torch, and 4 compressed steel and a crafting bench. So do we have any wood? Of all the things that we need wood. Actually, we also need 1 more cobblestone, which should be pretty easy to get. Not hard at all. And we need a redstone torch as well. We got the advanced buffer. Oh, it only makes 1. Come on. So let's put these 2 right there. No, we need sticks. At least 8. 2 levers. A redstone torch. And we also need, I think that's it. So we put that in right there. We put the compressed steel all around it. We put in our redstone torch, our crafting bench, and our levels. And whoa, NASA workbench. So let me go put this upstairs, and then we will end this video. So guys, please leave a like, subscribe to me if you guys would like to see more. Tell me what you guys would like to see on the tower, just because it's looking a little bit bland right now, and I'd like to spice it up. But anyway, guys, we're going to go put this down right now, and you guys are going to be absolutely amazed. Prepare to be amazed. God. If I can get, actually no, we'll put this on the 3rd floor just because I don't have anywhere else to put it, because I don't want to put it on the 2nd floor because that's kind of got that, actually no. Where do I want to put it? I'm not really sure yet, but you know, it's Minecraft. We can take it up and put it down whenever we want. So let's just put this down. Whoa. Now that's freaking awesome. So I don't think it actually needs power, which is surprising, but we put on in all of our stuff right here, and then we take out a rocket. And you can add chests and stuff like that to make it into a storage rocket and stuff like that. It's going to be freaking awesome, guys. So I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said before, subscribe, leave a like, all that cool stuff. I'll see you guys next time.